Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much for those of you who send beautiful comments and messages of confirmation and validation, not just for me, but for the collective. It helps everybody understand and realize that we're all going through currents, cycles, and emotional transformation and growth. Also, thank you for hitting the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. So if you're listening and you like it, hit that like button. Thank you. We're going to do a reading today for the month of April. For my water signs, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer for the month of April. We do have a big full moon, a pink full moon happening. Remember the energies can be happening, already happen now, so you could be getting confirmation, validation, or the energies could be coming in. Now, I got a comment yesterday, remember roles can be reversed. So this person said it wasn't me, it was the other person, and I said every single video we say roles can be reversed, genders can be flipped, and also you could be in your masculine and be a feminine, and the masculine can be in their feminine. Okay, so it's up for you to place where the energies fit, all right? Every single reader tells you that. We read energies and energies are changing. All right, let's get into the collective message for my beautiful water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer for the month of April. What is coming in? Oh, great communication, very fast moving, fast action here. Something happening out of the blue or very suddenly. Let's have a look at this. Wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, very guarded, having to go inward. The Hermit. 10 of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So we have the 10 of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles as well. The 10 of Pentacles. Whoa, okay. So for my water signs, very fast, very sudden, very out of the blue. Wish fulfillment. Things will be given to you. This can be your wish fulfillment, but it can be also the universe putting things in your path, okay? Nelly handing it to you, there it is. Now, this guarded energy or stubborn or stuck energy is either you or someone you're dealing with or someone feels guarded in their heart. Now, the Hermit is about being inward, reflection, taking your time, looking at all the details, trusting your intuition and inner journey. The 10 of Cups is happiness, wish fulfillment again, happily ever after, feeling content, and we've got the 9 here of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. So, and the King of Cups is all about connection, emotion, spiritual connection, spiritual balance. And here we are moving, feeling pulled on a spiritual journey. So it feels like there's more here or there's more to explore. Although my life is wonderful, I'm ready for the next venture. I'm ready to explore. I'm ready to add more. But remember, this is a spiritual energy transformation, not a physical. I think that's what the message is here for a lot of you. And you know, I get a few different groups and collective messages as the reading goes on. So it looks like here's something very sudden's coming to your life or will. And you can't do things the way you want, a structured, set, guarded. You're only doing this to protect yourself, okay? And being very guarded here, or someone is, vice versa. Now this inward card, we've got 2 spiritual cards here. So someone's been activated very suddenly, so they might have to process their emotions. They may have to process the spiritual ascension. They may not have had an experience like this because they really feel they've found the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, which is someone very independent, self-sufficient. They could be like that. You know, that could be their issue, independent, self-sufficient. You know, the only thing missing here is love, and we have that here. And here you are, you've shown up or they've shown up, okay? And to the 10 of Pentacles is something I can build on. build with, build a lifetime in, leave a legacy. So it is something you can grow and build in. And here we have the King of Cups and his emotions, she, emotions and ready to take action. But there could be a process in this. Now, for some of you, this could be definitely just about business, career, money, okay? This is whatever's happening here. You need to go forth, be independent, do you. You already are this independent energy, and that you're about to go to the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit is setting something up. Yes, there might be a journey, a calling. Listen to your intuition, okay? I'm firing up now. I'm getting into this energy. So let's look at the Eight of Wands. Let's get some clarifiers for the collective. Yeah, you're coming out of heartbreak. You're coming out of struggle, bad times, old cycles, old times. So something, we're very clear, very precise on what you want. The Queen of Wands is a very clear, precise, this is what I want. This is how I want it. And I'm clear and direct on that. And, you know, she doesn't put all her emotions in. She has emotions, but she's actually sort of not going on her emotions, mental. And there's the guarded card. This is where I think the glitch might be. Yes. See the Star card, blessing, wish fulfillment. I kind of don't like this queen. Smart, intelligent, clever, but it's all mental. It's in the mind. It's what I want with the mind. It's how it should go in the mind. Now, none of that's about the heart. None of that's about how I feel. This is wish fulfillment. This is, you know, it can be my way or the highway. Everything's got to look like this. For some of you, if it was business deal, it's you have to be very clear, very precise, very business orientated, and guard yourself and protect yourself. Do what's right for you, because wish fulfillment's coming in here if you do that. Yeah. See, Temperance on the Hermit card. It's also showing me, let's say one's for love, romance, moving forward, or just moving forward in your life. It doesn't have to be love and romance, and then the other group will be money and business. See this Temperance card here. The Temperance is saying you go inward, you do your healing, you're reflecting, you're growing, you're changing. Go into your soul's journey, because this is the next evolution, a natural cycle of your life. So this is temperance, this is balance, you know, this is karmic justice, law of balance, cause and effect, the higher up. So they're kind of saying it's out of your hands anyway here, you know, and you need to really trust your intuition on this. See, the new journey, the leap of faith. Some of you may be holding back, going on a new path, going into new ways, doing things new ways. And that could be that energy there that I'm getting from that Queen of Swords. Now that could be you or someone you're dealing with. If they're being a bit guarded, if they're being a bit blocked, it's because big things are happening here. Big things are happening. The Star card, you know, the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the new path, the new alignment activation that will come in. This is big stuff. This is the real deal. This is long term. Business, love, pleasure, and love. No, business, love, and this is the real deal. This is something I feel I can't mess with, whether it's business, romance, my career, myself. This is setting you up. It is, see? Romance, nostalgia, wish, like romance on past life soulmate. And how do I know that? Because the 10 of Cups is before it. You're about to go on a massive journey. You may have been single. You may have been single a long time. Oh, I know I have to bring these out together. I wasn't going to. So the 10 of Pentacles, which is your happily ever after, I can build a lifetime, stability, security. There's the path. The Ace of Pentacles is saying go on this path. Now this page here is about communication, but it could be a younger person you're dealing with. It could be someone who hasn't settled before. It could be someone, or you feel, I haven't been on this path before, so I feel new. I feel like a student. I feel like a school kid about to step into this absolutely having it all, being all And maybe you haven't had that before. Maybe you haven't had a business. You've had a business idea. Maybe you're now moving into a next level of business or career or money, and you feel like a bit of a student. You've got to find your way. And that's where you will get into these control issues. So don't get into these control issues. Yeah, we have a King of Wands and a King of Cups here. So if this is one person, whoa, there's a lot of love, a lot of chemistry, a lot of attraction, a lot of action, a lot of spiritual action ready to take charge. And where are they heading? Where are you heading? On a spiritual journey. This is marriage, love, security, stability, or building a foundation or an empire or a long-term future. And you're about to go on that path and you know it. This is all my water signs. You have to trust your intuition. Clarify that. The World card. Look at that. A reset cycle in your security, stability, foundations, marriage, home, relationships. If you're single, you're about to go on a massive journey. It's a reset cycle. Now, it can be around birthdays. Birthdays can be the activation. This person, this is so bizarre. Now, this person coming in, male or female, but it looks like a masculine, but let's just call it the masculine. They're either fearful or there will be a block. There will be a blockage, or they feel stuck or conflicted or something like that. But, you know, that's a force to be reckoned with. It feels a bit fear-based to me, because they know this is a very deep spiritual journey. And this is why that we give you these messages. Whether it's a business, you could be starting a business, an empire, career, something you wanted to do. And you will go into these fear, and you know, they're saying this is the path, this is the abundant path, go this way. You know it intuitively, but because it is new and it's in the new leap of faith, the Fool card, the journey, the wish fulfillment, you haven't been on it before, you haven't had it before, or you wouldn't be getting this reading. Or it's the same thing with love or romance or building a relationship or a lifetime. Maybe you haven't had that long-term secure stability energy, and it was your wish fulfillment, you know, and it was blocked and guarded, or you were blocked. Now it's all here. That's the feeling it's got to me in this reading. Let's clarify this. Yeah, look at this. If you were single or independent, or they were independent, look at this. Love, romance, past life soulmate, and justice, karmic justice, commitment, balancing the scales. They're staying, because here's the path after it. So remember this, don't go at it in your own way. Don't go at it in your old mindset. Don't go at it in your old ways of doing and being, because this is a whole new spiritual journey. And I can see with the Fool card, the Page of Swords, and these spiritual journeys and the Hermit and Temperance, you're about to go on one of the biggest, most massive changes, and the World card in your life. Wish fulfillment, by the way. It's all, like I heard, it's all falling into place, but you do know what? You don't know how to do it. That's why you can't do it in the old way. It's that old saying, was, you know, people try and keep repeating these cycles, how they do things, and, you know, for years and years and years and years, and we go, how's that working for you? You know, it's just a saying. So look, Eight of Pentacles, building and looking into things long term. That could be money, security, stability, and business. This is slow. This person's researching. They're putting things in place. They're putting their head down. They're working. They're planning. They're being patient, strategizing. The Death card here shows me an absolute ending. And you know what I really love about this? I just heard the message. My ears are ringing so loud. There's a depth to you being in this Queen of Swords energy. You'll also be putting a death to anything that is not a death, as in an ending, you know, like cutting it off, cutting it out, to anything that's not wish fulfillment, basically, or block, you know, anything that's not even resonating. But I'm not really getting that. I think for most of you, you're clear, you're decisive, and Spirit said you're right, the universe. Spirit's brought something into your life or will, or on the new path, in the new alignment. That could, I don't know, it could take the year. Timing is different for everybody. Spirit's about to put you on this new path. It's a blessing, reward. It's your next evolution. It's your 10 of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment, whether you've been single or you want to be entrepreneurial or you want to, you know, create long-term security and stability, for sure. It's all happening, so stop worrying. But you have to do it a whole new way. You are on a spiritual journey. Do not forget that. That's what Spirit just said. Tell them you're on a spiritual journey. You don't know the answers. Spiritual journeys are not knowing the answers. It's an evolution of your soul and your learning. So you feel like a page again. Even if you're not a page, you feel like a page again. You feel like a student. You feel like a little kid, feeling your way through the business, feeling your way through the relationship, feeling your way through how you do relationships, how you communicate in relationships. It's a redo, it's a retake, it's a rebirth. It's like, because that's what a spiritual journey is. When we go on spiritual journeys, you don't be the old you on a spiritual journey. That's not what it's about. You may be feeling and experiencing emotions, feelings. You might have heart activations. You might be all of a sudden become entrepreneurial. So, you know, that's been your resistance in the past. Don't be resistant. Get out of that resistance. And Queen of Swords can be my way or the highway, a fixed energy. Scorpio is a very fixed energy. Pisces can be, it's not, I'm not sure, I don't think it's a fixed energy, I'm not sure, I'd have to check, but you know, Pisces can be very controlled, controlling, or you know, easygoing flow. They kind of float from one to the other to get and feel in control. And maybe there's an ending to that for you too, which is beautiful. It's all good. I was happy to get up and do this reading today. You don't have all the information. The person probably hasn't presented forward yet. And there's closing out of cycles to do, lessons to be learned here. 10 of Swords is, yeah, and then you'll receive. Spirit said, correct. I heard that. You're going to have courage to go on this new path, because I feel it's either a new entrepreneurial situation for you, and or you've been single, or you kind of do it myself kind of person, you know, independent, do it myself. So, you know, there's courage needed here, and because there's commitment to this big journey. And when you commit to a journey, spiritually even, you have to surrender. Because what happens is, we live life, let's say the last 10 years or an era or two of your life, you've mastered something. You've become a master or a king or a queen energy. You know what you're doing, you've run businesses, so all of a sudden you go off and you do something new. Now, yes, you have all that wisdom and experience and knowledge and wisdom, and you've learned about yourself, but you still go back to kind of being a page energy in something new connection, new relationship, new job, new way of doing and being. And that's what's hard for people, because they keep flipping back into that old master. It's a bit like, a great example would be, it's just an example. If you were a boss of a company all your life, or worked for yourself, and then all of a sudden you had to go and be an employee. That's just an example. That's not part of your reading. It was an example. That's what I'm talking about, whether it's a relationship, being single and going into commitment, starting a new job, career, idea, path. You have to do it a new way. It's not going to work how it did the last way. Yeah, so don't stress yourself out. You stress yourself out too much. Yeah, look, releasing burden. And the reason that you're going through this is too much mental, emotional, physical, spiritual burnout, control, stress, because you're wigging out up here in your head. And they're like, you're going on the unknown path. You're not meant to know the answers. You're not meant to know the steps. It's called the leap of faith. It's called walking blindly, trusting the universe and faith. But yeah, there's some, sun card, success overall, see, illumination to this, and what and who you need to release or be or do within yourself or around. You will release it, you will get through it, it will be illuminated, and you've got success overall. Look at you skipping off with your little cherub friend there. It's all good. It's all good moving forward. Oh. So at the moment, you're just at this crossroads and nothing is moving forward. This person's thinking, planning, looking at all roads, paths, what do I put out there? How do I approach this? Okay, you are meant to be in a thinking, not a doing right now, because it's all divine universal timing here. And the reason it is held up, the reason you are held up is because someone's stuck, because the universe, there's a divine timing holding you up on purpose for a good reason, or you're not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things correctly. And what do we have? Are you ready? The Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Who's down here? The King of Cups, right? And the King of Pentacles, someone who will put in its security, stability, long term, the work, the effort. Yes, it's slow. Yes, it's progressional. Now, even if that was your higher divine purpose, like a mission, like a career, right? And it's something you really want, really love, really spiritually attuned to, connected to, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the steps, the long-term, slow, patient steps to build abundance. If you're trying to build a community, if you're trying to build a relationship, it's slow and steady. They don't know you. You got to put in work. They got to put in work, particularly for higher purposes and paths, because the thing you forget is that they're overseen by the divine. And so all this stress and worry is not actually worth it. That's your old way of controlling, because you can't control it. When you go in this is something you can't control. Or you've got to your point where it's out of control. Now you're mentally broken down because you're trying to control it. Trying to work it out, know every answer. That's not trust and faith in the universe. I just heard Spirit say, come on, you know this. I don't know who that was for. Spirit said, come on, you know this. So someone who needs to master in the faith that, a lot of people, I trust the universe, have faith in the universe. And we all want confirmation and validation. Absolutely. We all need that at times. And, I like it. We all love it. We all want it. That's our human nature, our curiosity and things like that. But really deep down, we all know we just need to trust the universe, and what will be, will be. But, that's so hard to live in that energy. There's healing. Something's healing. You're healing. People are healing. This is stagnancy. See, we've got the Hermit, divine timing with the Temperance. We've got the Hierophant with the Hanged Man. There's a timing here or a hold up for a reason. There's healing, there's judgments being made or yet to be made, or things yet to be put in place. There's a big timing thing here. And what came out is the King and Queen of Pentacles. Now, whether that's career, that's something that will work with you, build with you, and in our relationship sector, that's a married couple. Long term. And look at him looking at his Empress. How cute. Got his eye on that Empress. I can build here, I can grow here, I can be nurtured here. Yes, moving forward, yes. So action will be taken. And even if that was you collaborating with people, like business, remember, Spirit saying you're building a very long-term future here. Builders don't rush. Well, we hope they don't. Some do. A good builder doesn't rush a build. You don't pour cement on a foundation and build on it the next day. They let it sit. They let it wait. They wait. They sit. They let it solidify. solid, become solid. Allow it to become solid. What's this Five of Pentacles? Conflict. Oh my God. Okay. All of a sudden, this is just for some people. We've given you the message. Spirit's given you the answer of how it's going to go. You're single, you're alone, you're abandoned, there's conflict, it's all not working, it's all not happening. Oh my God, I've got to go to war, I've got to defend myself, I've got to stand up for myself. This is someone. Oh, this disappointment, people letting me down, disappointment, it's all failed, oh my God. And they're like, no, it's not. We have the High Priestess here looking over a higher divine contract, a destined contract. The Tower, the universe brings the Tower. The universe brings whatever you need to get out of this or whatever issue you're dealing with. The universe brings the Tower, not you. I heard that. What is that song? Have a little trust, have a little faith. Yeah, Tower to the devil. Hello. The universe brings a Tower and destroys the devil. Higher contract. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, the higher up, the Akashic, the divine. We just talked about trust, faith, trusting the universe, having a deeper inner knowing. Well, we all know it. We all know it. We've all got it in us, right? We don't do it. We all got it in us. And hello, there's the proof. The higher up steps in. There's contract to be filled, a high divine contract that nobody can really mess with if it's a real divine contract. Gives the old devil the Tower. So if that doesn't prove to you that the divine overpowers all, I don't know what does. Hello. Yep, but here you are, sulking, not listening, disconnected, things aren't working for me, this doesn't work, whatever. Well, you're dealing with those people. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Yep. Oh boy. Ooh boy. So if you do get, something ends here, suddenly, anything that for some of you, guess what? You cannot. I mean, I love that. I just laughing inside and outside. That just proves to everyone, you cannot, the higher up can bring a goddamn Tower to the devil anytime they like. They say, don't mess with my higher divine plan. And here you are, over here, stressing out. Trust the universe, it always knows. It always knows. Let's get a little oracle message for you guys and then I'll have to wrap it up. Collective for my water sign spirit, what is the collective oracle message? Oh, maybe I've got the message out. Do we need any more clarification and confirmation? Forgiveness and apology. So some of you may have to heal something with groups, people, places, yourself, I don't know. But remember, forgiveness and apology is about making peace and that will bring fulfillment for you. So however you need to bring peace to yourself or to others, waving the white flag, coming to terms with differences of opinions, seeing another side. That's what the full moon's all about, seeing a different side of a story, seeing something from a different perspective. We can agree to disagree. That's all peace, that's all apology. That's what that is, and that's how you get fulfillment here. That's how you get your achievements, success, happy outcome. So what's the word? The word I'm getting is diplomatic. Maybe you need to be a bit diplomatic. And not so Queen of Swordsy. Don't you like how I just give it to you straight? we all do that. Don't worry. I know when I'm being Queen of Swordsy. I know when I'm being Queen of Cups. I know when I'm in my Empress. I know when I can pull whatever is thrown at me, because that's the evolution that we go through on spiritual journeys. You get from me, so to speak, how you treat me. So that's what this is, you know, when you can see things from all sides, you know how to take action, when to take action, why to take action, and seeing it from two perspectives shows you both sides of the path, the pattern, the movements, the everything. Oh, I don't know really how to explain that. It's too early in the morning for me. So, you know, cold and toxicity, that's the Queen of Swords energy. You know, Devil card, you know, addictions, patterns, energy vampires, trauma, you know, getting triggered in your traumas, going silent, blocking, cutting off. It's that real cold, detached, my way or the highway. Energy's just not going to work anymore. Sorry. You have to learn to be flexible. The doubts, you doubt yourself, dreams and messages and offers coming in of stability and abundance. Oh my God. So whatever that cold, toxic, doubts, energy, lower vibrational, toxic, the 5D's doing its work. It's come out again, the High Priestess. We have Venus love and it's about wealth, harmony, attraction, peace, all of that, stability, windfall, and healing. It's all falling into place again. That's the message. Now, we've got a lot of full moon work. We've got, you know, people do full moon rituals, new moon rituals, all of that. I had a message and someone wanted to know what I do on moons and rituals and things like that. And I said to them, I don't. I do not do moon work, ceremonial work. And if I do, all I do is work on me. So I clear my wounds, my toxicity, my strengths, my weaknesses, my wounds, traumas, you know, whatever is going on. I just use those energies to work on me. When you work on you, you clear you. When you clear you, your alignment goes into alignment and into the greater grid of, you know, universal divine, tapping into grids and layers and levels. So the more you clear you, the more alignment. Then it just, you don't have to conjure and draw things to you. That's sorcery. That's not light work. People get in an energy, they utilize the energy, they harness the energy to manifest this into my life. That is sorcery. That is manipulation of the universal grid. And there is karma to attach to that, because then you affect the whole grid system. There's a ripple effect like water in the ocean, and therefore at some point you are a part of that distortion of the universal grid. If you want to create abundance and do things in true higher alignment, true light, true love, and all of that, you're supposed to work on you and you only, inwardly. I'm talking outwardly in a selfish way, I'm talking inwardly. Work on you, clear your alignment, your vibrational frequency goes up, it taps into the grid system, and then it actually comes to you. You didn't have to sit there and manifest and interfere and create karma for yourself. That's called sorcery. It's called manipulation of energy. And this is why people are starting to say to me, oh, I do all this work and why do things come back on me? I mean, we all have that. That's how you grow. That's life. Nobody gets out of life. Everything everyone goes through in life. That's delusional, right? We're here to have a human existence, okay? But yeah, a lot of people have been taught rituals, ceremonial, all of that. And it creates karma on some level at some time. If you don't understand energy, if you don't understand light work, if you don't understand manifestation is about energy manipulation or energy co-creation or energy tapping into energy frequency. You put whatever word you want with that. What it means is it's like playing with the electricity. If I tapped into the power lines out there now, okay? You just be the power pole. Just work on you and get your alignment, and then you align to everything that's aligned in the destined grid for you. And everything's in timing then, and that's self-love. That's what true healing is. You know, they're doing all these rituals and things, and you can manifest and call in. Can you do that? Can people distort energy and affect you and do these spells and ceremonies work? Absolutely. But you've got it through a distorted way. You got it through manipulation. It's very simple. To me, it's the law of nature. It's the law. If you truly understand energy, you would think of it like an electricity system hooked up to a grid matrix, hooked up to the divine higher alignment of your vibrational frequency. And what you go through in life and what you clean and clear in your life, in you, then clears your ascension process. It's incredibly clear. You don't sit there and go, I want this, I want that, I'm bringing in this. That's conjuring, that's sorcery. Okay? Anyway, I've got to wrap it up. I've got to go. I really hope this helped you for the month of April. And we're really being thrown into those big timelines now as people hit their birthdays, you and the other people. So, you know, there is everything's consolidating, karma, lessons for the big, let's get this sorted. And that's why I added on that little clearing you. If you've got a block, clear it in you. And clear it out there. Don't call it in. Don't call it in until you've cleared it in you. That's the key. I should do a little talk about that because people keep asking me about all that. Anyway, love you guys. Hit that like button and I hope that helped or answered some questions. You know we're here to help you, love you, grow you, give you the truth, the straightforward truth. Because that's what, it's not about what you want to hear. It's about what you need to hear. Okay, take care. Bye.